Hello everybody, my name is Time Sentry of the Bronie Brothers, and welcome back to Danganronpa 1-2 Reload. This may be the final trial of the century. And if Chapter 6 is the epilogue, then I'll be happy. I know who the traitor is. It took a while for me to confirm it last episode, but I want to confirm it. I want to wait till the end of the trial and confirm my suspicions till the end. If I'm wrong, I won't say anything. So I might as well keep quiet until we are near the end. So, let's give it a roll. It's trial time. Zoom.
I'm Monami. By now, there's nothing more for me to say. Anyway, my chest is full of pride right now. Everyone is united against despair. They're totally awesome. That's why I'm gonna fight too!
Yeah,
I will fight the only way I can! I'm gonna show that guy my fearsome retaliation! That's basically it.
Okay.
So if we're working together, where do we start? With the cause of death missing from the Monokuma file?
Okay.
Why don't we try removing all our preconceived notions before we discuss this? In the beginning, our discussion advanced by assuming Nagito's death was caused by the spear. It's better to confirm if there are any other possibilities. That's what I think.
You always say, I think.
Other possibilities.
Or maybe.
If something other than the spear killed Nagito, all I can think of is the knife stabbed into his hand, but...
That was definitely a gruesome wound, but it wouldn't be the fatal wound, don't you think?
Well,
if you think the cuts on his legs and left arm aren't the fatal wounds...
Are we finished already?
I feel like... it's possible that we overlooked something.
really? Like what?
Then let's bring up whatever we can think of, one after the other. That might clear some things up.
Exactly! We should cooperate at a time like this.
She's right. Fatal wound, that wasn't the spear. We don't even know it actually exists, but if it does, you need to find out what it is no matter what. Okay. Oh, the poison!
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
If it's something that can't be seen,
I
maybe he choked himself with a sleeper hold. Or liquefied his guts with a body blow.
Just thinking about it, that's already a horrible death.
I know what the wrong answer. Actually, it's the agreeable one.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right?
Nope.
It's not the other wounds, right?
Nope.
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
Never.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
If it's something that can't be seen,
Come on.
maybe he choked himself with a sleeper hold.
Okay.
Or liquefied his guts with a body blow.
Just thinking about it, that's already a horrible death.
Okay. Freeze the charm.
Let us consider a different fatal wound.
It's not the knife in his right hand, right? It's not the other wounds, right?
With all those wounds, maybe he simply bled to death.
Nope.
There's no way he burned to death.
Was the cause of death something that cannot be seen?
Got you.
I agree with that. That's it. I totally forgot about that possibility. If the cause of death was something we can't see, then we have to consider poison as a possible method.
It is true that poison is not something we can see, but why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
We found some.
I remember, when I went to investigate Nagito's cottage, I discovered something really strange. Inside the refrigerator, I found a bottle of Monokuma's special poison.
He got it from the octagon.
Poison?
Additionally, that's a poison made specifically for killing. I see. Now that you mention it, there's no way a toxin like that doesn't relate to the case at all.
If poison was the cause of death, it would not leave an obvious wound on Nagito's body.
However, it's common for blood blotches to appear on a body that's been poisoned.
I see. You sure seem to know a lot about medicine.
Really?
What does that mean?
But, even if blood blotches appear, if the body was already covered in blood, there's no way we'd notice them easily, right?
Did he wound his body just to camouflage them?
That's also a possibility.
But still, both of Nagito's hands were full. So how would he drink poison?
His left hand was tied up and gripping the spear, and his right hand had a knife stuck in it.
If it was a slow-acting poison, it is possible he consumed it in advance.
No, the warning label on the bottle explicitly states the effect is instant.
Right, I forgot all about that.
Then it's impossible. Both his hands were full just before he died.
And this is when the hardtail appears!
Huh?
Just totally overvaluing that tail.
His mouth was covered with duct tape, you know. If he wanted to drink poison, how'd he get it past his lips?
If there's
Got a
no way he
point.
could have drank the poison, it might be impossible. Just kidding. It's not like we're out of possibilities yet.
Huh?
Are there any left?
Hell no! No matter how you slice it, he was totally killed by that spear!
Since we've already ruled out so many possibilities, it might be easier to think about what really killed him. Operation Elimination Method. The hint should be written on the poison's warning label. Maybe.
Okay. Can I access it? Okay. Poison. Details. Poison found inside a warning label. This encountered liquid is highly penetrating. Though it's very low, it's very dangerous when vaporized. So that's how he did it. He must have inhaled it somehow. Ooh, yes. Logic drive. Surf's up, dude. Ooh, gas. Solid. Liquid. It's a gas. Thank you. to Bill Nye the Science Guy. Whoa. Okay. No. Whoa there, partner. Okay, now you can go. Okay. Through his nose, obviously. Bring on the... Question 3. Wait, you want to get 2 questions?
It's all coming together!
That was weird.
What if instead of drinking the poison, we assume he inhaled it?
But how?
Inhaled?
It's written on the poison's warning label.
Yeah, I just read it. This enchanted liquid is highly potent. Take care of it. Immediate fate. It takes immediate fate. The liquid is very dangerous when vaporized.
Dangerous when vaporized. In other words, breathing in the gas is fatal.
Poison gas! Then all he had to do was breathe it in through his nose!
He breathed that poisonous gas inside the warehouse? But if poisonous gas had spread throughout the warehouse, why didn't it kill us?
Well, duh.
I see!
I was gonna say...
The sprinklers in the warehouse.
Monokuma.
Thanks to those, we didn't inhale that poison gas.
The poison gas disappeared because of the sprinklers? It wasn't the fire?
Huh.
Well, this was also written on the poison's warning label.
Heavier in a gaseous state, it's heavier than air. It breaks down in minutes, and it suspectedly into hydrolysis. So, in other words, it's weak against water?
Of course! Hydrolysis! The chemical bonds that formed the poison were broken down by the water from the sprinklers!
Also, the poison is apparently denser than air, so it probably didn't affect us because we were standing.
But Nagito was laying down, so he must have breathed in a whole bunch of it, huh?
But how'd he inhale it?
If it meets the requirements that well, maybe it's not just a possibility anymore.
Yeah, the true cause of Nagito's death was poisoning. The wounds on his body, the spear in his stomach, it was all to keep us from learning the truth.
What happened?
So
Why'd you stop?
what?
Huh?
We figured out that Nagito died from poison, but so what? In the end, it doesn't change the fact that he committed suicide, right? Then enough already!
Nagito
Okay.
inhaled the poison he prepared and died. Yeah, that still sounds like a suicide.
Well, with
Yeah.
this, we have a clearer picture. We've also determined the true cause of death. All right. All the
So-
mysteries should be solved now. We should get on with the voting time, right?
Alright. Alright, Monokuma.
But
What?
But
There's
nothing.
still more?
I mean, not all the mysteries have been solved yet. In the end, Nagito's motive is still unclear. Did he commit suicide just so he could kill every last one of us? Was that really his motive? Is it really okay?
Hey, what happened? There's no reason to wonder about that stuff anymore, you know.
Yeah, he's probably right. Nagito's motive. His malice. Is this really okay? Can we really finish this here? No, that can't be.
There might have been an accomplice.
Huh?
Chiaki, what did you just say?
If Nagito committed suicide by inhaling poison that he brought, then why wasn't there anything that looked like poison at the crime scene?
Anything that looked like poison?
If Nagito brought poison to the warehouse, it's strange that we couldn't find it there.
What are you getting at? He brought it to the warehouse, then the thing that he's been left behind is... Well... Oh! We would have seen the container!
I see! Are you talking about the container the poison was kept in?
Yeah. If Nagito brought it, it's strange we couldn't find that container anywhere, right?
He can't carry around poison without putting it in a container?
Yeah, that was written on the warning label.
Oh, that's right. You can't leave the fridge. Especially sunlight.
The container probably melted in the fire.
It's probably plastic or glass, right? There's no way it'd completely incinerate. Even the plastic fragments of the fire grenades we used to put out the fire didn't completely burn up, you know?
Then, does that mean someone got rid of the container?
No, it was still in the
So that's why
fridge.
you mentioned an accomplice.
That is impossible. I mean, an accomplice? It is just two...
Like, does that really matter all that much? I mean, even if he had an accomplice, it doesn't change the fact that Nagito still committed suicide.
You're right. Someone might have accidentally took it away from the crime scene.
Ah, you're right! You're totally right! That's totally it!
Right?
Really?
Isn't it okay to close this case yet? I'm not in the mood for unexpected twists.
I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to get hurt anymore by hurting someone else. Everyone's tired of doubting everyone else. I also feel that way. That's why I just want to rule this as Nagito's suicide. If I do that, nobody here has to get hurt. But
That's no good.
Huh?
I feel like Nagito is seeing through us. By calling this Nagito's suicide, we're trying to take the easy way out so we don't hurt anyone else. But if Nagito was here right now, he'd probably be sneering at us. He'd probably say something like, "So that's the extent of your hopes."
So
Really?
Nagito's ghost is whispering to you, huh?
no one asked you.
The power of friendship bursts beyond death, huh? A fiery outcome like this is right out of a teen manga. Still, that's pretty messed up.
Shut up! You just be quiet.
I get what you're saying, but in the end, the reason he died is still the same as before, right? Even if we solve this mystery, the conclusion won't change at all.
I mean, it'd be a suicide regardless, right?
Even if there really was an accomplice, is there any reason we should take the time to figure out who it is? Like Fuyuhiko said earlier, it is possible that somebody accidentally removed the poison from the crime scene.
But I just can't imagine ending this by turning our backs on the truth.
It's fine, okay? There are some things we're better off not knowing.
But if we
Then we
don't
probably
know
just didn't
them,
notice it.
we might...
Like maybe the container was hiding with the fire grenade fragments.
Really? What is this feeling just now? Even though it was a brief, it was like a strong flash of light running through the back of my head. Wait, did you realize that? Maybe what Akane said just now might be a new clue. You're talking about the fire grenades? Wait. What if Nagito hid the poison in the fire grenades? Come on, give me an E. Give me an E, give me an E. I was using that. Oh, come on! Cheater! Let's try again.
We will never give up!
Okay. Wait. Oh, I think it might have misspelled fire. I mean, the word grenade. No! No! Come on, I. No! Oh wait, I don't know, I needed that. Oh, come on! This is not helping. How did that happen? Oh, come on! Hey, we were using that!
Whew! I got it!
That was close!
I see! I got it!
Huh?
The fire grenades! Nagito put the poison inside one of the fire grenade canisters and transported it to the warehouse.
Exactly. And we used them all.
one of the fire grenade canisters?
Actually, I think he
Yeah,
used all of
the
them.
container with the poison in it wasn't secretly taken away by someone. Instead, it was in a container that didn't need to be taken away in the first place. As long as he put the poison in the same container he brought to the warehouse. It can be hidden with the other fire grenades we used, so there's no need to dispose of the container later.
That bastard. He totally knew we were gonna throw those fire grenades.
Wait. If he actually filled each one of them with poison, that means the killer was all of us. Which means we all get executed.
Which means, did Nagito exchange the contents of a fire grenade?
Yeah, that has to be it.
When I first discovered those fire grenades, I tried to study them a little bit, but... the canister was completely sealed shut by a layer of aluminum underneath the lid.
Ooh. I think we can back
You just
that
have
up.
to peel off that seal and swap the insides, right?
That is true, but there was no sign he was even at the break room.
Hold on. Did you say aluminum?
Ooh, let us bring it up.
Hajime. Could it be?
If so, then there's no mistake. Nagito definitely swapped the contents of one of the fire grenades.
And we can prove it.
Seriously? That's impossible. Miss Sonia just said so right now.
Oh, really?
Sonia's words are proof that the poison was swapped with the contents of a fire grenade.
Huh?
Allow me to show you. Okay. Nope.
I can prove it with this. Take a look. We found this under Nagito's bed when we were investigating his cottage.
Huh? That's just a piece of trash.
Oh, really?
No, that is not just a piece of trash. The seal I saw on that fire grenade matched this. It is the same aluminum.
You found the aluminum seal under Nagito's bed?
There's more. That's not the only thing we found in Nagito's room. We also found a gas mask and gloves under his bed, too.
You must have used that to
Did
handle
he
it.
use those when he put the poison inside the fire grenade?
It's a dangerous poison after all. He took extreme caution when swapping them.
So what's the issue? Nagito put the poison in the grenade canister, brought it with him, breathed it in, and died, right? So in the end, he still fucking committed suicide! Enough already!
You're right. If the canister
Really?
wasn't thrown away, then it just means that there wasn't an accomplice after all.
See, I told you. The conclusion is still the same. Nagito committed suicide. End of story.
No, we're all the killers.
I admit that there wasn't an accomplice. That was just my misunderstanding.
You're right.
In actuality, the truth is even more horrifying.
What did you say?
Hey, what are you planning to say now?
What the hell? Do you still want to keep going?
Is this not settled? There is no denying that Nagito's death was a suicide.
No, it's not.
Chiaki?
I'm sorry,
Okay.
but I just realized it.
Realized what?
We know Nagito used the grenade canister to store the poison. So when was it deployed in the warehouse? When did Nagito breathe in the poison? When I thought along those lines, that's when I realized it.
The horrifying truth?
It probably happened at the same time.
I wish I could say the wrong thing, but I took enough damage as it is.
I see!
Are you saying it was when we all threw the fire grenades?
Yeah, I think so. When we all threw the grenades to put out the fire in the warehouse, the poison was deployed, and it converted to poison gas and killed Nagito.
And we didn't even know which one it was.
If that is true, then the person who brought the poison and spread it was...
One of us.
What the heck?
One of us committed murder, and we didn't even know that we actually committed it.
One of us threw the poison grenade that killed Nagito?
Hold on a sec. Then Nagito was...
It would mean he didn't kill himself.
What the heck?
I was wrong last
You
episode.
said so yourself! You said Nagito committed suicide!
Then who killed Nagito?
You mean, who's the actual killer, right?
Do you know?
Please tell me you know.
Who prepared the poison fire grenade that killed Nagito?
I see!
Nagito.
It was Nagito, obviously. We just discussed this a few minutes ago.
Then who set the warehouse fire that caused one of us to throw the poison grenade?
Nagito. Again.
That was also Nagito.
Hey, how many times are you gonna ask the same damn question?
The next question will be my last. Considering all the facts up till now, why did Nagito set the warehouse on fire?
To make someone throw the
I
poison.
see!
Don't tell me. He set the warehouse on fire just so we'd have to throw the fire grenades?
He set the fire just so we'd put it out? Why'd he do that?
It was a trap.
A trap?
Preparing the poison, creating a reason for us to throw the poison. It was all a setup by Nagito. It was all a trap to make one of us throw the poison grenade.
But we don't know who it was.
Seriously, I'm asking you who threw it.
I don't know. The person who threw it probably didn't know either.
It could be anyone, and we
Could
don't
it be-
even realize it.
Was that Nagito's trap?
This wasn't an intentional murder. This was a murder that Nagito forced someone to do.
And we don't even know it.
And
So,
for that reason, he put the fire grenade that he filled with poison with the other grenades.
and we don't know which one it is. So if we guess wrong,
Setting up a murder nobody can solve. That was Nagito's true goal.
so he was trying to kill us all.
What the hell?
Nagito did not commit murder. Instead, he manipulated someone else into killing him?
To do
Yeah,
that,
this
he
is
set
the
a trap
ultimate-
to force someone to kill him. The poison grenade and the fire were traps. That's why the curtain was the fire's origin point.
But we don't know how it even happened.
All the fire grenades we threw at the curtain shattered once they fell to the floor.
Now I don't...
Because of that, Nagito, who was laying face up on the floor, was able to breathe in the dense poison. And then...
Hold on! If that's true, you can't say the poison was the cause of death. It might be the poison's fault he let go of the spear, but the actual cause of death could be either one.
Even so, the poison is what caused him to let go
This
of
is
the
the
spear.
hardest one ever.
That's right! Nagito's killer is the one who made him breathe the poison!
Are you fucking serious?
I don't know who it is.
Was his trap all along?
This is the most unsolvable.
Even the wounds all over his body. It was all to mess with the evidence for what actually happened.
Now we'll never solve it, the mystery.
His true goal was creating a murder that nobody can solve.
This is the hardest trial I
He
ever
wanted to
had.
prove to us that there are mysteries that just can't be solved with educated guesses.
Ah.
He probably expected that his fake suicide would be found out. After all, a mystery that can be solved is destined to be solved in the end. However, he also prepared a mystery that couldn't be solved. As you solve mysteries and bolster your hope, a huge mystery comes along and slaps you in your faces. For those of you who believe there are no unsolvable mysteries, that is when you finally taste despair. Meaning, he used all of the prior class trial verdicts to prepare this trick. Not all mysteries can be solved. Such a devious trick he played on you, as expected of Nagito.
That's totally messed up. That's so fucked up.
It is my fault, because I told you all about the fire grenades. I am so sorry. Please vote me as the killer.
That's not the fucking issue here.
It's not Miss Sonia's fault. This is all Nagito's doing.
But what should we do? How can we even figure out who the killer is?
It's impossible.
Impossible?
Nagito wanted to create a scenario where we couldn't make a decision. That's why we're at an impasse.
This is bad.
However, Monokuma also does not know who the killer is, right?
That's right. There's no way he'd be able to figure that out with just his surveillance cameras. If Monokuma doesn't know, this trial doesn't count. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
You know, I don't actually need stuff like cheap-ass surveillance cameras or whatever. I know perfectly well what's happening on this island at all times. I know you used the bathroom 3 times yesterday, Sonia. And one of those visits seemed to take a while.
Please stop! I will never become queen!
How can you? You're so chill. I mean, how can you have such an awful power?
So, of course this trial still counts. Do your very best to guess who the killer is.
Yes, he says. How the hell are we supposed to do that?
Is giving up all we can do?
No,
The most
it's too early to give up.
This
Is
the
there
most
any way to
impossible-
figure out who the killer is?
It's just impossible.
Even though it's just a hunch, it's possible that it's probably... There's one way, I think.
Really?
What is it?
Hey, is it alright if we look at Nagito's crime one more time from the beginning? I want to make sure my
Yeah,
hunch is
why not?
correct. Hajime, please.
Sure, why not?
I got it. Let's do this then.
Closing argument. Okay, seriously. This is the most hardest... It's one I ever... did. Okay, we know that's there. Hey, I got it. Ooh. Okay. Okay, that's there. Nope. That's better. Stock 3. Okay, that's there. Stock 4. Okay, check, and uncheck. Okay, that's there. Alright, last stop. Okay.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Alright, let's recap.
The person who actually arranged this incident was the victim, Nagito Komaeda. He kept a specific item inside his cottage that he needed for his plan. Monokuma's special poison, which he brought with him from the Octagon. Using the gloves and gas mask that he got from the military base. Nagito swapped the contents of a fire grenade he took from the plushie factory break room with that poison. When he did that, a specific item was left as evidence, the blue aluminum seal on the grenade. With that, Nagito finished making the poisoned fire grenade, took it with him to the factory, and put it back with the rest of the grenades in the break room. The next morning, Nagito appeared before us and declared that he hid a bomb somewhere. While we were looking for the bomb, that's when Nagito headed over to the goods warehouse. In order to set up a fire, Nagito arranged the Monokuma panels in a line going from the door to the curtain and placed an oil lighter in front of it. From there, Nagito set his insane plan in motion. First, he hung the spear that he took from Nezumi Castle from the ceiling girder by its cord. Then he tied his arms and legs at the back of the warehouse with rope. However, he burnt off the rope on his right arm beforehand. In doing so, he made sure that only his right hand was free, while his remaining arm and legs were tied up. As he gripped the tip of the rope hanging over the ceiling girder with his left hand, He lay down face up, just beneath the dangling spear. But this was just the beginning of Nagito's plan. And then, he did something no one could have predicted. First, he covered his mouth with duct tape, and after making sure he was unable to scream, he stabbed himself with the knife multiple times in his left arm and in both of his thighs.
Yeah, that's gotta hurt.
Finally, he propped the knife on the plushie and slammed his right hand onto the blade. He didn't just want us to think he was tied up. He also wanted us to think he'd been tortured.
That's gross. I wouldn't do that.
Through all this, Nagito never let go of the spear. His plan still wasn't over. In fact, it was just about to begin. Meanwhile, we finally arrived at the plushie factory and found Nagito's message. After seeing his message, we instantly made our way to the warehouse. But that was part of Nagito's plan. We opened the door to the warehouse, which inadvertently started the Monokuma panel domino effect. Panels fell one after another until they reached the lighter, tipped it over, and ignited the curtain.
Yeah, we kind of screwed up there.
Shocked by the sudden fire, we rushed to the factory's break room to obtain some fire-extinguishing grenades. We then aimed for the fire's origin point, which was the curtain, and unloaded the entire supply. It never occurred to us that one of those grenades was the poison grenade that Nagito had prepared. The poison sank to the floor, instantly vaporizing due to the intense heat, and spread everywhere. The poison gas quickly drifted to the curtain at the back of the warehouse, where Nagito was. Also, Monokuma's poison has a unique quality in which it becomes heavier than air when vaporized. That poison gas completely surrounded the area where Nagito lay face up on the floor. There, Nagito inhaled the poison, and if it didn't instantly kill him, he certainly lost consciousness. Which caused him to let go of the rope in his left hand, and the falling spear plunged into his stomach. This is all the information related to Nagito's plan. His true intention was to set one of us up as the killer.
And we didn't even know
At this time,
it.
we still don't know who the killer is, because the killer wasn't aware they killed someone. Try as we might, we cannot reach that truth. That was Nagito's trap. In conclusion, the fact that we can't determine the killer's identity this should be the truth behind Nagito's trap.
How about it, Chiaki? Will that help you figure out who the killer is?
Chiaki?
Just as I thought. It's impossible, isn't it?
Pretty much.
You say we just have to vote for someone?
What Hajime said is probably true. That's part of the reason why I thought it was a little strange.
It's like a Russian roulette. You pick one, but it's his version. And there are 5 bullets, but one of them is empty. Man, am I glad I put Nagito on the I do not trust list. Better yet, remind me to not add him to my Christmas thank you card list.
Did Nagito really not care who the killer was? He said this to us earlier.
It's gonna be fun. I'm pretty sure everything will work out in the end. After all, there's no way hope can lose. Absolute hope can break through any despair, can never lose in a place like this. And not only that, I believe in you all. I believe in the time we spent together.
That feeling of belief is at the heart of his trick. He believed we'd notice the fire grenades. He believed we'd try to extinguish the flames. And he believed we'd fall into his trap. By believing in us, Nagito was able to put his life-threatening plan into effect.
What do you mean, believe?
And what's wrong with that?
There's one more thing, remember? Something that Nagito believed in from the bottom of his heart. I want you to try to remember what that is.
No. I wish. No way. Maybe?
I see!
Nagito believed in his talent as the ultimate lucky student.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Guess the last thing he could believe in was his own talent.
That's not so strange, really. Most of us here have been relying on the same thing.
But, in his case, it was pretty remarkable, wasn't it? It almost seemed like he had blind faith in it.
You're right. The same thing happened when he cleared the final dead room at the funhouse.
And he did the same thing when the first killing happened at the old building near the hotel. He depended on his luck and was able to get cleaning duties just as he wanted. That's right, I trusted my luck. I trusted I picked on for cleaning duty. Ugh.
But his luck doesn't have anything to do with the case this time, right?
I just thought it was strange that it doesn't connect to anything.
Huh?
He factored in his belief in us, but for some reason he didn't factor in his own luck. No, there's no way. I mean, this is Nagito we're talking about.
What did he do?
You know, he wasn't just after anybody.
He was after the
He probably
traitor.
had a target. A target he was aiming for all along. A person to set up as the killer.
A target? Who?
The target's
traitor.
true identity. Even Nagito didn't know it. That's why he relied on being the ultimate lucky student, and incorporated that luck into his plan. As long as he had his luck, he believed the target he was after would pick up the fire grenade.
You mean he left his plan to luck?
He risked his life for that?
He probably risked his life just so his ultimate luck could decide this.
Who is it? Who's the target Nagito is after?
I see!
That's it. The traitor. Nagito was after the traitor, huh?
If we're identifying the traitor, I think the time has come.
Then he relied on his luck to weed out the traitor?
Nagito didn't know who the traitor was until the very end. All he could do was rely on his own luck.
Then what he said in his video message...
So he was just bluffing.
That's probably true. By that point, his plan should have already been in motion.
Then it was just as Nagito said at the beginning. His purpose was to weed out the traitor. If we just believed in what Nagito said, we would have reached the answer much quicker. The reason this took so long, was it really because we didn't believe in him?
But if he just wanted to out the traitor, he didn't have to go this far and make that person the killer. Damn it! We're all in a huge bind because of that!
It means he wants us to beat the traitor.
By
But we
finding
don't-
out who the traitor is, our hopes will shine even brighter by overcoming that despair. That's something he'd say.
Ugh.
Mon ami, it looks like you've got something you want to say. But you better just keep your mouth shut.
And that concludes my argument. Nagito's plan was to make the traitor kill him. What are you gonna do? Are you guys gonna believe me?
He relied on his luck to aim for the target, but he didn't even know who he was aiming for. It sounds like way too unbelievable to actually happen, but...
The only thing we can do is believe.
If we don't, then we'd just be relying on our luck when we cast our votes.
But even if we do believe, what should we do? I mean, if we don't know who the target is, there's no way we can even vote.
You are absolutely right. It is hard to think the traitor would reveal themselves now.
If, by chance, the traitor revealed themselves during that bomb scare, what would have happened? Would it have stopped Nagito from acting so reckless?
Huh?
But they couldn't help it. Even if they wanted to reveal themselves, they couldn't do it. Because they weren't created to do that.
Chiaki?
What's wrong, Chiaki? Get a hold of yourself!
That's why I want you guys to guess.
You want us to guess?
Yeah, I want you to guess.
What? What does that mean?
Who do you think it is, Hajime? Who do you think the future Foundation sent to infiltrate your group as the traitor?
Why?
A traitor who's not allowed to think that they're different from everyone else.
Why?
A traitor who can only interact with everyone as a traitor.
Why?
Because that's the nature of their existence. They can only exist as a traitor.
Seriously, why?
Who do you think is the traitor? Hajime, please.
I don't want to lose you again. That's right, everyone. My theory, the traitor is her. Seriously, she died aided by Junko's execution, and in the Despair arc in Danganronpa 3. There's no way she would have been resurrected and brought back. This is the Neo World program, so it has to be. I was really hoping that she would actually be brought in back to life with a generic bio-made body, and to be with is Hajime again, but I'm really gonna miss her. She was so much fun. She's just like me. Wanted to play games. Wanted to sleep sometime. I'm gonna miss you.
It's... you? Chiaki, you're the traitor?
Please! Hold on!
Aw, you totally guessed right. Just as expected. Yep, you're correct. I'm the traitor. The agent sent by the Future Foundation to hide among you all is me.
Why? This nonsense is... Why? Why does this make sense?
Hey, Chiaki. Are you being serious right now?
Chiaki is the traitor? That is a lie, right? Surely you must be joking.
I'm sorry. It's the truth.
Hey, what are you saying sorry for?
What does this mean? You... Up till now... You've been tricking us?
We were not tricked! After all, we have been working together all this time. We have been helping each other all this time. Chiaki, being a traitor, being a member of that horrifying Future Foundation, that is obviously a lie!
Please, wait! The Future Foundation isn't what you think it is!
Shut the fuck up! We're talking to Chiaki!
No, I have nothing more to say.
Why?
Because we already know the killer's true identity. So the only thing left to do is vote.
Hold on! We're not satisfied yet!
If you say you are the traitor, please provide an explanation that will help us understand. We cannot vote until we are satisfied. That is what you said earlier, Chiaki.
Hey, if you're really the traitor, why'd you wait till now to reveal yourself?
It's weird, isn't it? Waiting until right now to out yourself.
It's definitely strange, right? Or rather, why was I able to do that? Maybe... I wanted to protect everyone, no matter the cost.
Wait. You knew which bottle had the poison. So, since you were an AI unit, you selected the right bottle. And so everyone else can live. And you're sacrificing yourself to do it.
Hey, Hajime. Can you do me a small favor?
Favor? Me?
I want you to prove to them that I'm the traitor.
What? What are you saying? Why do I have to do that?
I want to explain everything to you guys, but... as I expected, that's rather difficult. That's why... the only thing I can do is plead with you. I want you to do it. I believe you can prove it.
Whether I can prove it or not, that's not the problem. Don't you understand? You may as well be asking me to kill you. There's no way I can do that.
I'm very sorry, but this is the only way. So please.
Looks like we gotta do what we can. It's not like I believe she's the traitor. There's just no way we can ignore this without confirming it.
If she was just disguised or something, this would have been a heck of a lot easier for us to understand, but...
She's not disguised at all! 'Cause Chiaki isn't the traitor.
Monami?
Too bad. I'm not part of the same group as that girl. I don't know anything about that girl at all.
Hey, are you trying to cover for her like that? You suck!
I've always been alone. I have no friends anywhere. That's why I have no relation to Chiaki whatsoever.
I think you do.
Hajime, you're going to listen to my request, right?
Chiaki isn't my friend. I hate Chiaki so much.
I thought you appreciated every student. Oh, we're fighting her.
Hajime, you stupid face! Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. Burst open and mix.
Hey.
I can't lose. Hajime, you stupid face. I won't let you.
He said burst open and mix. That was the line from...
Burst open and mix.
There it
I'll
is.
lower your grade. Disappear. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I'll lower your grade. Hajime, you stupid face. Let's all get along. I won't let you. Let's all get along. Burst open and mix.
Yeah, it was the Dragon Ball Z
I can't lose. Chiaki and I aren't best friends.
This is
Wanna
the end!
bet?
When we investigated Nagito's cottage, I discovered a notebook with the new Sami logo on it. That's your notebook, right? The one Nagito stole from you.
And now that I think about it, I remember seeing the AI version of Nanami at the end of Hope Park of Danganronpa 3. She had Usami close to her. So that proves that you are friends. Tell me if I'm wrong.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Is that where the traitor's true identity is written?
That's right! Since I knew something like this would happen, I made sure to bring it here today.
So sudden?
Give me that notebook!
Day one, yada yada yada.
What is this? Is this Bronie's diary?
Is the traitor's identity written in here?
Nagito was probably looking for that too, so that might be why he stole the notebook. But you wouldn't know who the traitor is just by reading this notebook. Of course, Nagito wouldn't know either. However, it's different for me.
You know?
It took me this long, but I finally understand.
No, the truth is I might already know from the moment I found this notebook. It's just I wanted to turn my eyes from the truth it contained. But now I clearly know. I can't help but now.
First of all, this isn't Monami's diary. Apparently she can't write.
Then the one who wrote this is...
Someone connected to Monami. Meaning, it's not a mistake to think that the traitor wrote it.
If so, is this like a report that the traitor was sending to Monami?
Is it evidence that they were observing our actions and reporting to Monami?
But how would you know who the traitor is from that?
Because there's an entry written in here that only me and one other person would know. In the notebook, there was a specific entry.
We never... Did we? Oh, yeah.
There it is. It's true. I tried to go inside the final dead room. But the only one who knew that...
Wait, we didn't tell anyone about it?
That's right. The only person who knew that is... Chiaki. That's why Chiaki is the only person who could have possibly written about this.
There must be some mistake. I mean, if Chiaki is the traitor, what was all that time we spent with her? Was that all a lie too?
Miss Sonia.
Chiaki is... She is being controlled by Monokuma. That is why we should help her.
I'm not satisfied either. I mean, if you were the traitor, there's no way you'd do something so stupid when we found the bomb.
Now that you mention it, Chiaki immediately went to the card reader with her handbook.
She tested it out right away after being told it would only react to the traitor's handbook.
That doesn't make any sense. A traitor would be more cautious than that.
Chiaki probably knew the bomb was a fake. That's why she also knew Nagito's trap was a bluff.
She knew? That is a mistake! That must be a mistake! Why are you saying such things? Do you really want Chiaki to be the traitor?
Of course not.
Me neither.
I will not believe it! I refuse to believe Chiaki is a traitor! There is just no way!
But then nobody will be saved.
Just in case.
Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me, when I tried to detonate it.
Unless you know a whole lot about bombs, there's no way you know if it's fake just by looking at it.
Chiaki is not the traitor!
When we were trying to turn off the bomb, didn't Chiaki use the card reader right away?
If she's a traitor, she would have been more cautious.
There's no way Chiaki would have known if that bomb was fake or not. The only person who knew it was a fake was me, when I tried...
That's not it.
Sorry.
That's not it. Sonia shouldn't have been the only one who knew it was a fake. Monami was also there when you found out the bomb at the military base wasn't real. You said so yourself.
Is that true, Miss Sonia?
Chiaki heard about it from Monami. That's why she knew the bomb was a fake.
Since I've been found out, I'll just confess. The reason I couldn't tell anyone I knew the bomb was a fake was because if I had said that, I would have had to explain how I heard about it from Monami.
I did not want to that! Enough already. Please do not say another word. I do not want this anymore. I am so very tired of doubting people.
Sonia.
And just because she knew the bomb was a fake does not mean we should decide she is the traitor!
Looks like I'm battling her.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
That doesn't make sense.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Oh, now I see what to do.
Even if she knew the bomb was fake, that does not prove Chiaki is the traitor! If that counts as evidence, I should be doubted too! After all, I also knew the bomb was fake.
Knowing it was a fake isn't the problem. What matters is who told her. What matters is that she heard about it from Monami.
There was someone other than me and Monami who knew that bomb was fake. That someone is Monokuma. Monokuma said so early he knows everything about this island. Monokuma probably told Chiaki that it was fake beforehand.
Sorry, but no.
You're right. Monokuma probably knew the bomb was a fake. But Monokuma shouldn't have told anyone either.
That... Monokuma may have just been lying!
No, he won't lie at times like this. You already know that.
Hajime, are you going to believe Monokuma over Chiaki?
That's not it.
It's just, even if Chiaki is the traitor, is it really okay to vote for her? That basically just means we have to believe in Nagito's luck, right?
That's not it.
Are you telling us to trust his luck? Are you telling us to entrust our lives to that bastard?
There's
I
no
don't
way
like
I
it
can
either.
believe in Nagito.
I'm telling you that's not it! We shouldn't believe in Monokuma or Nagito.
Huh?
We have to believe in Chiaki.
Huh?
He's
Doesn't
right.
matter who the traitor is. Even if Chiaki is the traitor, that's not the Chiaki I know. I believe in the Chiaki who's been with us this whole time. That Chiaki is saying she wants to protect us with her life. So the only thing we can do is believe her. If we don't, nobody's going to be saved.
Damn it.
Hey, can you listen to me a little? There's nothing to be sad about, you know? 'Cause this is different from what happened before. Unlike before, you guys don't have to stay alive by doubting someone. You guys can stay alive by believing in me.
We're really gonna
Are you
miss
telling
you.
us to believe in you and sacrifice you? That is just too cruel!
I'm sorry.
Chiaki!
Monami, I'm sorry too. You're probably gonna get scolded by a lot of different people for this. But still, I want to protect everyone by any means. And I'm happy that I'm able to do that.
It's not up to me to decide whether that's right or wrong. However, I believe it's truly amazing that you were able to think like that. We could even call this a miracle.
Hey, what have you two been talking about? Everyone's jaws are dropping, you know?
I know. It's voting time, right?
Hey, Chiaki.
You don't have to worry. Believe in me, and cast your vote.
God damn it!
Why did it end up like this?
Meh. I got no words. He's right. We have to believe in everyone. Chiaki Nanami, I'm gonna miss you. You know, you could have at least kissed him before you go. Guess it's not gonna happen. Farewell, Chiaki Nanami, the super high school level gamer.
Even so.
Worst trial ever. I'm pooped. Let's go on and announce the results. The traitor from the Future Foundation and the Nagito's killer is
Yahoo!
Chiaki Nanami.
Damn it!
That was correct. It might be, but he might be just saying that just to get rid of her. The fact that Chiaki was the traitor, the fact that Nagito's crime depended entirely on his luck. Everything was true.
Damn it.
Plus, that means the bastard managed to pull it off.
Congratulations, everyone.
What do you mean, congratulations?
Damn it.
We're not celebrating at all.
Damn it!
Chiaki, let me ask you one more time. Are you really part of Future Foundation? An agent of the organization that brought us to this island? Is that really your true identity?
I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys.
What?
That is...
I can't believe it. And even though I do not want to believe it, there is no choice but to believe, right?
I'm sorry.
It would have been better if I could have said it sooner, but I couldn't say it no matter what.
'Cause...
I can't betray the Future Foundation. Betray?
well...
Even if you want to fly, you can't, right? Even if you want to swim where you please, you can't, right? It's the same for me. Due to the nature of my existence, I will never be able to betray the future foundation. The heck? But in the end, you did something similar. What you did is no different than sharing your secret yourself. You're right.
Why?
Now's not the time to be laughing.
Well?
But strangely enough, I don't have any regrets. In fact, I'm somewhat happy. I was able to think I wanted to protect everyone. That's why I feel proud of my actions. You're still saying things I don't get, but if we ask you anything, you're just not gonna answer, right? Like, if we ask why you were in Future Foundation and stuff.
I'm sorry. That is...
Even if you are a traitor, you never betrayed us. Chiaki, you will always be our friend, even now. We won't blame you for this. That's why you don't need to apologize.
Yeah.
So the traitor was revealed, and Chiaki lost. In the end, it was it all went according to Nagito's plan, huh?
Like...
About that. Was that really Nagito's goal? Is it really okay to say he was trying to find the killer and eliminate them? If so, isn't it strange? Strange?
So...
I mean, we nearly lost, right? And if Chiaki hadn't said anything, we definitely would have lost. You've raised a good point. That's exactly it. Even though Nagito said he would weed out the traitor, he never said he would kill the traitor. What?
Yes, indeed!
Congratulations! You successfully stopped Nagito's plan. I mean, Nagito's plan was to reveal the traitor and kill everyone else besides the traitor. What?
Huh?
Kill everyone else besides the traitor? He wanted Future Foundation to fail? He really is a madman.
Are you serious?
That was Nagito's goal all along?
Huh?
Why would he do something like that? Of all the... to form a plan that only the traitor would survive. Is that bastard really that twisted?
Nope.
It's okay. Okay, what?
Well?
I mean, it's not just Nagito's fault. If the circumstances have been difficult, he probably wouldn't have taken things so far.
Chucky!
You really are a kind-hearted person. You think so? Jeez, I wonder where you got your personality from.
Perhaps.
Maybe our dad and our big brother, don't you think?
Hey! Come on now!
Don't go talking about your family all of a sudden. That's totally ripping off Teru. Oh, like you're one to talk. You refuse to tell Teru what happened to his diner and mother.
I can't lose!
Then I can't lose to Chiaki. Just like Chiaki and everyone else, even if I know it's a fight I cannot win.
Hi-ya!
I must try to retaliate.
Huh?
Retaliate?
I will no longer let you do as you please.
Stupid!
Hey!
Stop!
This
What are
is
you
starting to
doing?
Get him, mon
As they
ami!
say, we shall die together.
Get him!
Woohoo!
She self-destructed.
What'd you say?
What's going on?
Huh?
Monokuma, like, died.
No, no!
I'm not dead. A new one came out.
Phew!
Man, that surprised me. If only I didn't have a spare, I would have died.
I can't lose!
Not yet. I'm not done yet.
That's...
Oh, wait.
If I don't beat you, nobody can live in peace!
So,
Stop it, I say! I'm sorry, I lose! Forgive me!
I think they're gonna keep doing that. This is gonna take a while.
Hey!
Not yet. Seriously, stop. If you don't stop right now, it's all gonna be destroyed.
I won't forgive you!
Of course, I'm doing it so you'll all be destroyed. I will be the one to protect my...
I won't let you!
I will protect them with my light. Monami.
Hey!
Now then, how many of you are still here? You might as well come out at one.
Ooh, how
many?
Exciting!
Not that much. Just around 10 square... triangle 6. What did you say?
What?
1 million? What? 1, 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 1 million, 1 trillion. Jump ahead. 10 in triangle. That's 7 to the 60th power.
Hey!
After all this, you're still joking around. You sure have quite a daring spirit. Except I'm not joking. What are you even saying anymore? Didn't you see that scene? While you're doing this, my clones are constantly at endless created. I thought you said they were just plain old plushies.
That's wrong!
Those were all just stuffed animals. That's right. I checked them with my own hands. And you confirmed it, Monokuma.
Damn it!
You're bluffing. Monami, finish him off.
Hey,
Even if it's just a plushie, as long as you give it Monokuma's personality, it becomes a fully developed Monokuma. What? How are we supposed to destroy your personality? There's no way that's possible. That's not even magic. Magic?
could it be?
Have you already obtained that much power?
Hey!
Hold on. If you bring up magic so suddenly, we're gonna be so confused. Unless you mean magic in a technological sense, we won't understand this at all.
Hey!
What's going on? Don't tell me they're not gonna call this magic or something. Well, I don't care how you interpret it.
In the end, even if Monami risks her life or does whatever, it doesn't matter to my army of 10 to the power of 60 strong!
Ah, that's how you put it.
There's no value in that life you're risking! So how about this? This overwhelming despair! Does it make you dizzy from excitement? What's this?
And how many Monamis are left to challenge my army of 10 to the 5th power 60? How many? Come on, you gotta beat the number. You don't have to say anything. I know, let's see. You just have 10 more left? What? You only have 10? I know everything. I'm the conqueror of the new world.
I can't lose!
I won't give up, even if I have no choice, no chance of winning.
It's okay, Monami.
Eh?
Well,
It's not about giving up, you know?
let's believe in them.
Let's believe in everyone, and leave the rest to them. But...
Right?
Damn it.
what the hell is going on? I don't know for certain, but the only thing I can say is...
Please listen!
Monokuma is an enemy of the Future Foundation. Oh, now you realize it?
Like...
Does that mean there's another organization that's our enemies besides Future Foundation?
this is bad.
We're in this situation because we're caught up in a dispute between these two organizations.
Damn it!
Okay, that's it. Let's just leave that talk for later. Because.
Yahoo!
Because the punishment time is going to start. Hold on, just a little more time.
Shing!
To wait or not to wait, that is the question. Did you really rip off Shakespeare? But which was the cause more despair? That's the real question. If you think about it, you'll know, right? There's no wait I'd wait. But I haven't...
I'm sorry.
Hajime. Regardless, there's nothing else I can say. I'm not allowed to say anything more than I already have. No, not that.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For her super high school level gamer, her Chiaki Nanami.
Special bleeding service!
And for Monami too. Wait, you're executing her again?
Huh?
Seriously? It's just for a 2-for-1 special. I could have killed that thing anytime I wanted since she's not a student. And also, I don't need anyone that will defy me anymore.
Uh-huh.
And also, I remember now.
Sorry.
I'm an only child. Really? You just realized that?
That is...
What is that? It's okay. Even if I'm here, I'd just be a burden anyway. And not just that, I've decided to believe in everyone.
You guys,
I'm
I'm
sorry.
sorry about so many
Oh,
things. I'm sorry for lying to you. I'm sorry I couldn't protect you to the very end.
Just one last time, let me say something that makes me sound like a teacher. There's no need to be a hero. You don't have to force yourself just to make people acknowledge you. When you do that, you end up blaming yourself, blaming other people, and feeling jealous of everyone. But still, it doesn't have to be like that. Even if people don't acknowledge you, you just have to be someone that you can be proud of. 'Cause you yourself are your biggest supporter. If you can learn to love yourself, that love will continue to support you for the rest of your life. Love, love.
We're really gonna
Bye,
miss
everyone.
you guys. Bye.
It's okay. A shining future will always be waiting for you. It's true. It's absolutely true. 'Cause I know.
Bye-bye. Please don't forget about your teacher.
I won't. Usami.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Game over. Chiaki has been found guilty. Time for punishment. You too, Manami. That's new. So it's game over. The last one was... congratulations. Guess that's not the case. Hey, it's that tank! Looks like it was real. Please insert coin. Okay, that just went right through it. That's cheating. Ooh! Exit! Let's get out of here. Run, everyone! Whoa! Pac-Man? Hurry, 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 hurry! Yes! No! How'd that wall get there? Oh, where are they now? What the... Oh, not this game. Can you climb out? Woo! Well, that's the end of her. Please have super strength. Guess not. I don't think that's what's supposed to happen. It's not supposed to be that big of a boom. Well, looks like it's just you and me. And a feeling of powerless spread throughout my body. It's over. It just had to end. Before I could ask what I needed to ask, before what I needed to say, Chucky vanished before my eyes. The love of my life. And I couldn't tell her, thank you. Or, I love her. If I had said that, would she have been comforted? As she was executed as the traitor, would she have been comforted a little? I don't know. My chest still hurts.
I don't believe it!
That was such a big surprise. As for Chiaki, she regularly took on the role of point man during the class trials, and did Nagito too?
What?
And not only was she the traitor, she was Nagito's killer too.
Phew!
Well, don't worry about it. There won't be any more situations where you'll need to rely on them.
Huh?
What do you mean? Now that the annoying rabbit is gone as well, all the obstacles that have been keeping us stuck on this island are completely gone.
Hey!
Are you serious? We can leave this island?
I shall now present!
Yep, congratulations. With this, I shall announce the end of the killing school trip. For you 5 who survived up till now, I shall give you the right to graduate. I guess this is the end. Thank you for all your hard work. Are you really okay with that? What do you mean? There are still 2 days left. If you were acting like your usual self, you would be setting things up so another killing happens right away. You're right. Stop it, what are you saying? What if Mr. Monokuma changes his mind? Also, you said you 5, like you were emphasizing that part. Does the number of people matter more than the remaining time? That's why you're saying it's the end already, even though there are still 2 more days left, right?
Huh?
It matters that there are 5 people left. Are you planning to make a volleyball team?
Stupid fool!
You need 6 people for volleyball! Yeah, yeah, you're kinda too short to play volleyball. So you wouldn't count. don't stay quiet and say something. What's your actual purpose? You're our enemy and the enemy of the Future Foundation. So what is your true identity?
Hey,
If the future identity is the world ender, then I will end the new world that the Future Foundation has created. Huh?
No!
Well, you just have to look forward to the rest after the countdown ends. Huh? The timer has almost reached 0. If it reaches 0, everything will end. It's a bomb? The Future Foundation's lame plan will be nothing but toilet bubbles.
Hey,
And when that time comes, you'll know everything. You will see all your questions answers in one go. And then you guys will find out for yourselves just how messed up this new world is.
Hey!
New world? Don't go saying new crap all of a sudden.
Yep.
Just think of the remaining 2 days until the countdown reaches 0 as a bonus. While you're at it, you should enjoy your life on this tropical island to the fullest. Because once you leave this island, your hopeless lives back home will be waiting for you. I do not like him one bit. Our questions, our worries, or our sadness were simply ignored. The laughter just kept going forever. As for what he did afterwards, honestly, it doesn't matter at all. What do you do? Wow, look at my trophy case. I returned to my cottage and went to bed. Even after I woke up, my body will not move. My body didn't come back. That's why I didn't look back on everything that happened up till now. I didn't think about what's going to happen. I just kept praying that nothing else would happen. And I burrowed deep into my sheets as if I were trying to hide. In doing so, I was somehow trying to endure the long day. And then the sun finally set. The day feels abnormally long when you spend it in praying that nothing happens. Which reminds me, I haven't heard Monokuma's announcement. I guess that isn't needed anymore. Is everything really going to end? What is everything anyway? How far is much everything? If we leave this island, is everything going to end? There's still so much we don't know. About our school memories, the Future Foundation, Hope's Peak High School, Monokuma's true purpose. Can we really end this and turn our back on all that? And not just that, if we're gonna leave, then where are we going? To Hope's Peak High School? That was my last night at Jacoblock Island. At a place where my worries didn't even matter. Everything was about to end. How much time left? Eight hours left. Actually, 8 hours and 55 minutes. I think it was about my childhood. Before of that, I was able to face the day with a somewhat happier feeling than usual. It's the last day. Suddenly my body shuddered. Right when I opened my eyes, I was is gripped by a fear that I have never felt before. A fear like I've been abandoned in this world. Completely, utterly alone. With nobody left on this island. Kazuichi, Fuyuhiko, Akane, Sonia. Like everyone was gone and I couldn't find them anywhere. I suddenly couldn't believe in anything. Like everything in this world was nothing but lies. Ah! I rushed out of the cottage desperate and to escape that fear. I rushed out of my cottage to desperate and to escape that fear. I rushed out of the cottage desperate to escape that fear. What is that? I rushed out of my cottage desperate to escape into fear. What is happening? I ran into her.
Hello there.
Chiaki! You're alive! Good timing. What do you mean?
See?
Remember Nagito's video that we found at the factory? Yeah, we were dealing with the bomb ruckus. What about it?
Well?
Apparently there was more to the message inside that laptop. Huh?
Yep.
We weren't able to see it until a day or so has passed. Apparently it was locked by a timer. But he set it up so we wouldn't be able to watch it until after the class trial. But how are you here? What would he do?
Perhaps.
Maybe Nagito planned to leave this as a will. Nagito's will? Where is he right now? We were just planning to meet at the restaurant and watch it together. Got it, the restaurant. Seriously, how are you here? That doesn't make sense. Okay. Something weird going on. Huh. It fixed this place up fast. Okay, everyone.
Yo!
You're late. Is it true Nagito really left another message? Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. And she was the one who found it. I was going to for a walk with Tanaka's hamster and I found it when I stopped by the factory. You mean one of the 4 Dark Devas of Destruction? Which one?
Listen well.
A coincidence, you say? Wrong. That is the whim of causality. They guide you. What are you doing here? Weren't you trampled to death and then carried off to heaven? Huh? Why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Tanaka? I never allowed that.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah, before someone else shows up, which makes no sense. Okay, what do you got to say for yourself?
I wonder who's watching this message.
Is it the traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. So you were trying to kill us. You jerk.
Damn it.
It was just as Monokuma said. Ugh, the nerve.
Hey!
So he really set up the traitor as the killer, and he even tried to make them survive the trial? But why would he even do that? Even with your useless talk, it appears there's still more. What the? Okay. We both all know that you're not Byakuya. Why isn't the setting changed? And what are you even doing here? Weren't you stabbed by Teru? But if everyone but the traitor is watching this video,
How unfortunate.
then unfortunately I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me.
Now then.
Let's put the meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn of a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. Wait, you tore a page out? Where'd you hide it? Where's the secret page? But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... What was that? The Future Foundation must have known that truth all along. And so it was able to learn the truth about this world and resolved to take action immediately. I shouldn't have been made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. Check the web for details. What's that supposed to mean? But now that I know that truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all of your hopes. No, he's not. He's trying to raise our despair. But only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Duh! Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is... seriously... hitting me off. Helen... Mething... Keith... Sion... Sis only... Happy... what am I trying to read here? Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that?
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go to. The key to enter that place is that message you found at Nezumi Castle. Yeah, you kind of scratched it up.
Well...
Normally you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. It was probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Manami. But that has nothing to do with me. You guys still think you're not gonna die or something? www. Stop it, don't Miss... Stop. Okay, I'm starting to understand this code. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end. But I guess it's now a nice time to announce it, right? So then, I'll announce you the password. What's the password? 11037. Really? Really? That's the same encode for turn 180 degrees? Leon! Seriously, the password is Leon. Really? They can't come up with anything better than that? That's the password that was written in Nizumi Castle. Why Leon? You have to use that password to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape a Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. I will not praise you. Not after what you did. Tell all others what I've accomplished. Never. No bronze statue for you. And I will never respect you.
Please call me the ultimate hope.
That title's already been taken. Twice. That 11037 number that Nagito said was the password. There's no mistaking it. That is the password to enter the ancient ruin. Weren't you dead?
Hey.
Oh, come on! You again? I'm getting confused now. You better hurry. I think... Let's go before the countdown reaches 0. You're right, let's go. Okay. This is weird. Outside. What the? Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruins on the second island. Ah! That was creepy. Okay, this is much better. Somehow it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's going to be in there? How should I know?
You are a boy, right?
Oh, come on! It's so unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you? There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around. Weren't you a mini Maru?
I'm gonna do it!
It's our last chance to get inside. I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills, the chills, the gills. Oh, come on! I know. You too!
Thanks for the food.
Oh, come on! No, you cannot be serious. Is everyone gonna show up? If you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with me? The next one cannot get any worse.
Dumbass!
Now's not the time to screw around. Yeah. So stop with the character popped up. I mean, who's next? Ibuki?
Your new master Fuyuhiko.
I would have taken Ibuki anytime. Hi, Pico. It's gonna be alright. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. That might be a problem since you're dead. Now then, let's go forward. Together. Okay, let's do it. Ready, Boogie?
Shut up.
Don't treat me like a kid. Seriously, you do not remember her dying.
This is your leader's order.
Believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order. Ah. Oh. Hey everyone, look who decided to show up. Who's next?
What?
What was that? I told her that you only understand pig talk. Yay! The shrimp is back. What fun! I said, you're so cool in pig talk.
In the name of my family.
I'm gonna kill you.
Hajime!
The password, please. Got it. Seriously, where is everyone? And if they are not dead, that doesn't make sense. Alright, Leon, 180 degrees.
It's gonna be fine.
There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shining future. It better. Okay. N-O-E-L. The future is waiting. Sparkling future. Okay, I guess it's a helicopter to escape the island. Oh yeah, freedom! What the? What? Wait a minute.
Is this a trial ground?
What?
But why am I at a trial ground?
Why is there another trial ground?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
Yeah, it's creeping me out.
By the way...
Huh?
Where did everyone go?
They all died.
Everyone?
You guys are idiots. Morons! Morons! I'm surrounded by morons! What's really weird is... this world. Time's up. Okay, that's new! What is happening? Stage cleared. There isn't another chapter. And now the screen's broken. Okay, that's just creepy. Abandon all hope trophy? Why do I want to abandon hope? Well, I guess I could leave this video here. I guess. This was weird. And why did Jackie had to die for us? I'm gonna miss her though. And why was everyone that died from the executions or been killed by Hey, the killer's still alive! It's not right. Well, it might be due to the Neo World program. I don't know. Maybe this was the Neo World program. After all, and I was right. Well, for now, I'm just gonna end this video here. I'll continue tomorrow. So thank you all so much, and like, subscribe, hey, tap the bell to be notified for more videos. You know the drill. So, I'll see you all in the next video. So, bye!